Earlier in the week, I was trying to add foil to some sticker sheets. In the process, I jammed up my laminator machine. And so I thought that today when I took it apart and unjammed it, that I would go ahead and film that in case this happens to you, so you know how to fix the problem instead of having to just throw this out and buy a new one. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that the machine is turned off and unplugged. And mine has been unplugged for a few days, so I know that there isn't any actual electricity or anything, any kind of power to it. So make sure 100% it's unplugged. There's no power source to it. Once you have that taken care of, you can go ahead and unscrew all of the screws on the bottom. And under the rubber feet, there are screws that are hiding. So make sure that you remove those rubber feet to get those screws out as well. I did add some masking tape to the side here, so as I take the screws out, I can attach them to the masking tape so they don't roll all over the table or get lost while I'm working on this machine. And the two rubber feet closest to the electrical cord is where those two screws are hiding. Once you have all the screws taken off, the bottom just slides right off, just like that. Piece of cake. Now, inside, you can already see where that jammed up piece of laminate is stuck. So what I'm going to do is dig that out and remove it the best that I can in order for the rollers to be able to roll. Now, in this particular instance, it is really jammed in there really bad, because normally you might be able to just grab a hold of it and pull it out, but it is like so stuck in there that my rollers aren't even rolling at this point. So I'm just going to work on that and remove that plastic. I am going to use my scissors and X-Acto knife to get the bulk of it out, and then I will use another tool to remove what remains after that. As you're working on this, you want to make sure that you do not cut or pull out any of the wires that are connected to the laminate mechanism, and also try not to damage the rollers themselves. Now, as you can see here, most of the plastic now has been removed and unjammed, and what I'm going to do now is just use a very small screwdriver and try to get that last piece of plastic without damaging the roller or the metal guide. And then once all of the plastic has been removed, I'm just going to put the mechanism back in and line up the release button with the little area on the mechanism that slides in and out of, and make sure that this is back where it belongs. And then I will go ahead and put the bottom back on, add all the screws, put the feet back on, and plug it in and make sure that it's working. And to do that, I will just use a piece of laminate with just normal paper in it and see if it will run through and work like it should. Okay, so I've got it plugged in, and now I'm just going to wait for it to heat up and tell me it's ready to go, and I will test it. All right, so I'm just going to run a piece of laminate with a normal sheet of copy paper through it just to make sure that it works and that there's nothing else stuck in there, that there's no smoke and that sort of thing. So it's not 100% warmed up yet, but I think it's warmed up enough where we can try it. So far so good. It's coming out the other end. It's not smoking. It's not making any weird noises. It doesn't smell burnt or anything. So far so good. And I hope that this does fix this problem, because honestly, I just got this laminator maybe 2 months ago. I've used it 3 times, I think. So I want to make sure that I don't just have to like dump it and start over again. But it seems like it is working just fine now, and that the problem has been resolved. But I want to run this through one more time now that the laminate machine has the green light and says it's ready to go. But this page turned out fine. There's nothing, wrong with it. I think that it's all working really well. And I'm testing out my release button just to make sure that I did get that connected correctly. And I did. So here it comes through one more time. And I think that this has been a successful fix. I hope that if you have a problem with your laminator machine, that this video will help you repair it, at least if it's broken because something is stuck in there. If this video has been beneficial for you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like seeing these like little repairs or crafting videos or such, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, take care.